show tonight, and it's called, Trust the Process. Trust the process of what? Trust the process of the love story. That's what. Like myself, I'm in a hidden love story, and it has been a process. But I tell you what, now we haven't really hooked up yet. We just kind of met this much. But yeah, he can watch me online anytime though. Like I can watch him. Yeah. So anyhow, the process. Well, we can't shortchange the process now, can we? The process, it has to be the process for things to be perfectly aligned in just the right order. So these two that are coming together, divinely connected together, are coming together divinely guided, divinely in order. So they are this perfect match, this perfect fit together, where they both can tolerate each other's bullshit. No, there's no bullshit in our relationship. What are you talking about? But we can handle each other, highs and lows. We can do that, yeah. So we want to make sure that the process, we don't even have to want to make sure. The universe is going to make sure the process is in the right order. and if you don't have patience, then you could lose your opportunity. But of course, if it's your opportunity and it's meant for you, you can't lose it, right? So what's meant for you is meant for you, correct, right? Well, I like to think that. Certain processes that you have to go through, you need to go through, or that other half, or that other part, or that other entity, or that other soul needs to go through? Does it show you? Does it show you that you're on the right track? Doesn't it constantly show you you're on the right track and how you're doing the right thing, going the right way? When you're open to listening to the universal calling, it constantly tells you the direction you're going is the right direction. And when you start going the wrong direction, you feel like something's not right. You can feel it. And when something's not right, we have to figure out, what do we need to flip around? Where do we need to flip that story around? Where do we need to make a U-turn? Oh, we made the wrong. We're supposed to turn left back there, not right. Let's go back and go make that left turn then. Get ourselves back on track, where we're supposed to be. Right on target, right on time. Oh, I was a little late to the show. I had new commercials going on there, new pre-show. Anyhow, I'm so happy to be here. This is Cynthia Toet to Your Hidden Love Story, where we're going to be flipping your emotional selves around to better. And today's episode is about trusting the process. And the main reason that I'm having this show on is because I have this gift to naturally flip everybody's story around as long as you're in line to receive. We're flipping that internal story around, that one that's feeding our soul, that one that's not working for us, that one that puts doubt and lack and insecurity and all those things, that fear and all those things in us that stop us from momentum. I'm here to, let's flip that script around and let's give our story momentum. Let's give ourselves hope. Let's give ourselves purpose. It only takes a moment in time for us to change the mind thought process, but it takes consistency to change an old pattern, an old way. I mean, we have been telling ourselves for so many years, for so long, how insecure we are, or how we're not supposed to trust ourselves, or we're so afraid to make the next move, to do whatever it is that we want to do. Like me in this show, doing this show, it was a thought that came to me, and when the thought came, I moved. Because if I sat in the thought too long, I was going to get afraid. And you know what's going to happen when I got afraid? It's going to slow that process down. It's actually, if I stay in that thought too long, it's going to actually take the dream away. It means that I wouldn't even be here to share my stories with you, or to share your stories back at me. So we can be flipping your script around so you can find your hidden love story within your life. And there is a process. So, I normally have a story to tell about the process. And this week's been a really awkward week, but it's almost like lining things up for things to perfectly and magically take place. And, like the story that I can think of that's happened to me recently, that I had to go ahead and trust the process of what's going on. And it doesn't have anything to do with my hidden love story, but maybe it can. Maybe it opened the door to my hidden love story, for maybe, we could get together and do something together, because my Thanksgiving has been changed. Different things happened where I was supposed to be a certain place on a certain day, on Thanksgiving Day, but everything didn't line up that way. And when I was told that, things weren't going to be that way, it took me a little while to go through the process. It's like, I don't got nowhere to go for Thanksgiving. And then I go, it's just another day. It doesn't really matter. Or maybe, just maybe, the universe has my back. Maybe the universe wants me to be somewhere else. Because, see, I'm trusting the process instead of going into, oh, poor me. I don't get to be where I thought I wanted to go or be, because whatever the reason why, but things got shifted around. And I don't want to feel this sadness, so it's a choice for me to flip my own story around. And for me to flip my story around, I really have to trust the process. The universe has a plan, one that I don't know about. Maybe it's opening the door so I'm available to go out with this hidden love story. Maybe it's time for us to go out to dinner, I don't know. They should really have the Sprite right here where I'm taking the drink, so it should say Sprite right here. So it's actually advertising, but when I have to show it this way, I can't take a drink here. I have to turn the can to take a drink. They ought to think about that when they're making their cans, you know. Yeah, maybe Mr. Sprite guy and I will make a commercial one day. It could be on Sprite, it could be on something else. I think this commercial kind of stuff has been kind of pretty fun. What do you guys think? You think my commercials have been fun? It adds a little perk to the show. So as my Thanksgiving plans got changed, yeah, at first, again, I was saddened. I was upset. I was mad. But as I got all those feelings, I'm going, why am I upset? Well, because things aren't going my way. Okay. But, you know, sometimes we don't understand what way the universe has set up for us. I'm going, well, I can release the need of feeling like I have to be there at that particular place at that particular time. In fact, everything got rearranged for another day, but you know, when Thanksgiving Day comes, it's like, am I going to feel less than? Yeah, those tears want to come. Am I going to feel like I don't have a place to go? I got lots of places to go, don't get me wrong. I didn't get to go where I thought I was going to go. Oh, I could still go there, but then I have to deal with situations that I'm really not ready to deal with. I'm not wanting to deal with. I'm choosing not to at this moment in my time, because it will bring tears to my eyes on that day if I go show up. So it's something I'm working through. I haven't gotten through that, but it's a matter of time. So I didn't know I was going to get all choked up while I was talking about this, but that is trusting the process. I'm trusting that the universe has plans for me to be somewhere else, and it's definitely not over there to where I thought I was going to be. And, you know, we're going to let the universe decide for me with some hints. Trusting the process. What happens when we trust the process is like you actually fill yourself up with this loving energy. Instead of that, you know, when I'm trusting that the process that's happening is right, I'm actually filling my body and my soul up with this loving energy instead of that less than sorrow or not whole or not complete. And real life reflection, she made it. She's on the road, so she can't be texting as much. And Sunny, she's here. Hello, Sunny. Hello. And my brother Greg's here, and Paula is here. I'm so happy to see everyone here. So when we're trusting the process, it's easier to love ourselves. Love the energy that's happening. In fact, that's pretty much what's happened with myself. I was able to, you know, just let all the noise settle down. I let all the noise settle down so I could be okay with the process that the universe is showing me. When I lean on trusting what the universe has to offer me, this peace settles down inside of me, this real peace, this contentment, this calmness, this ease. Like, you know what, I'm so thankful and grateful that when things don't work out exactly the way I think that they're supposed to work out, that I have this other sense in me that goes, okay, let's see where we need to take a turn in direction so I can feel okay in this process. So I can feel whole in this process. So I can feel complete in this process. So I don't have to feel less than whole and complete. I get to feel whole and complete. That's kind of funny how things come out. To know that the obstacles that get in our way, they're actually detours to head us in the right direction. Isn't that pretty cool? They get to head us in the right direction when we trust that the obstacles that come our way, that we know the universe is guiding us. And believe me, in the last year, I have been following universal signs, and the universe has guided me, and it's led me, and it's giving me such clear signs that letting me know, hold on to your story, Cynthia. Hold on to your hidden love story. Because the hidden love story I got going, the universe is showing me daily. If I want to lose track of that love story, the universe is going, nope, that's right here. Nope, I'm going to show you again. I'm going to show you again, Missy. Where I started to admire the messages that the universe has to offer me. I wake up giggling. I get this laughter and this play because of the signs that come my way. Because it's not letting me make a mistake. It's keeping me on track on my happy ever after love story that's in the middle of progressing. And knowing that, like obstacles that get in our way, sometimes, there's been things that I felt like maybe got in the way of this relationship actually connecting yet, because it's like, we've met this much, but there's been things that have gotten in the way, but they have been leading us in the right direction. They've been taking care of our soul. They've been setting us up to be at the same vibration, to be able to come in together at the same level, at the same time, in the same energy, at the same space, at the same kind of mindset. Well, you guys are kind of doing the same kind of thing, but you're not clashing. You're working together. Yeah, my first half an hour of the show is not about asking me questions at the moment. Then we can talk about this in a little bit, okay? I'm happy to help. I am. But when we are being guided in this universal way, and we trust in that, it kind of brings even a peace within. It brings a calmness within. It's like you can actually get a lot more done working out of this calm state of mind. So we're going to go on a little commercial break, and we're going to get back to the reasons why we should trust the process. Let's see which commercial break we're going to do. We're going to do this one. And it's commercial break time. And what's she going to talk about on a commercial? Yeah, what's she going to talk about? She's going to talk about, did you know that Cynthia Toet, she's an author. She wrote a book this year called FlipN Your Emotional Story Around to Better. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Yes, that's the book that she wrote, and it is on Amazon. It is an ebook and a hard copy, whichever you prefer. Go over there right now and grab your copy right now to see what it's going to take to flip your emotional story around to better. Okay, back to the show now. And she's back. The reason why we want to trust the process in life is because you are calmer. you're actually calmer because you're not worried about it. You're not all stressed about it. You're not like, am I supposed to be doing this? Am I supposed to be over there? Oh, what am I supposed to? You're not asking yourself all those other questions. You actually become calmer. Not only calmer, you actually become more patient. It's like what seemed to, you wanted something to be in a hurry. Come on, hurry up. I want this to happen. I want this to happen. All of a sudden you become like, no, it's happening exactly the way it's supposed to be happening. And you have that patience to allow that to happen exactly the way it is, because the universe does have your back. Happiness is a positive vibration of the heart within yourself. Happiness actually heals the soul. When we are trusting the process, you can actually reach your purpose in life so much easier, so much simpler. It's like you're just like on this easy breezy trail, like, I got this. I can do this, no worry in the world, because I know I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing. Like, I know I'm supposed to be here live on this TV program for you and many others in the future, because I know the messages I have to share, well, are kind of neat. They actually help heal people's lives, their minds, their stories. It gives them life. It gives them more confident. It gives them more purpose. It gives them more resilience. You become more grateful even. It's not all about everything out there. It's like you like enjoying the process. The growth that takes place. Each and every day we grow in this awesome, amazing way. And when we can keep our vibes on a higher vibe by flipping our scripts around, then you're actually living life instead of just being here, which we've all gotten so accustomed to doing. Timing is everything. Part of trusting the process is being divinely timed. Being in the right place, at the right time, at the right moment. You are actually more open to change, to something bigger coming your way, to something better coming your way, because you're trusting that the process is coming. You trust that, that's what you've been doing. You've been going forward for this next thing to happen, and you've been trusting that process. It allows you to grow easier because you're not all frustrated. You're not all burnt out of shape. You're trusting that, you're right here on purpose, on time, at the right spot, at the right place, checking out the right people. And that person that makes your heart go tick, 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 tick. First, though, you find that happiness within yourself. That joy, that radiant, that glee, that joyful way in life. Life becomes so simple. It becomes so natural flowing. It's like you already trust the process of life. When you're trusting that process, you actually value yourself even more. Every person has a different role in life as a daughter, son, mother. Yeah. Every person does have a different role in life. That's true. But we all have this emotional self that we are built from. Because I go back to the basics. I have a daughter. I'm a mother. I have a father and a mother. And they have different roles, but we all have the same emotions. Sadness is sadness. Anger is anger. Frustration is frustration. Happiness is happiness. Joy is joy. Laughter is laughter. One emotion. The emotions are the same throughout each of us. It's not the role that you're playing. It's the emotional journey that you're living. So we get to choose the emotional journey that we want to live. We can live in those lower vibrational ways: sadness, disappointment, anger, insecurities, doubt. I can't do this. I don't call that much a living, though. We could live in happiness, joy, laughter, play, love, peace, harmony. I'm not saying those other emotions aren't of value, because they are. There are learning tools. They're telling us, don't go that way, don't go that way, don't. But if you have to, I'll let you suffer some more. I'll take your life away a little bit more. But I know that you really want to live your life, because that's why you were born, to live life. So if we learn how to flip our internal scripts around so it's actually feeding us this healthier story on a regular basis over that one of insecurity, doubt, don't know if you can do this. I know it happens to you because it happens to me, and I got a lot of my emotions in check, but I tell you what, every day I go, oh, is this really going to happen? Oh, is that going to happen? I have to surrender. Going, oh no, those doubts and insecurities and ways have been programmed into us because we've been told all our lives that we cannot. Go to your room, be quiet. But I'm not going to my room. Well, kind of. I mean, we're all in a room nowadays, right? I'm not going to my room. I'm not going to be quiet. Because I believe that we all have a purpose to be sharing our story out to the world. Whatever story that is, it's different for each one of us, how that story comes out and gets presented. There's no two people alike, but there are people that mirror image each other. I know one that I'm really amazed at how often we mirror image each other, and sometimes right to the minute, right to the second. I don't know if they're aware of it, but I'm aware of it. It really opened my eyes to this other journey in life. Is like, have our eyes really been closed to actually seeing that there's more to the world than fear, insecurity, lack, less than? I have to hurry up and prove myself. I've been trying to prove myself all my life, and I'm done trying to prove myself because I'm just myself. We have to prove ourselves. That's the silliest thing. I don't know about you, but I know about me. I don't want to have to prove myself to nobody. I am who I am. I'm beautiful, I'm radiant, I'm loving, I'm kind, because I choose to be this way. I can go into those other vibrational ways and stew and sit and stay. But that's not where I vibrate at my higher level, so I choose not to. So it's kind of like a missionary work for me. Kind of not. It is. For me to flip as many scripts around to better that I'm able to flip, to bring a higher vibrational way into people's day. And I have just this natural way of doing it. When you trust the process, ways to trust the process is to focus on things that you value. Only put your mind on things that you can control. Don't put things on something that you're going to put your mind out there, something that you can't control. Don't. Put your mind in something that you can do, that you have some kind of mission that you could fulfill. And have faith in the unknown, because I tell you what, we really don't know what's going to happen from a minute from now. So, but we're always wanting to know where we're going to be 5 years from now. Heck, I don't know where I'm going to be in a year from now. My last year has brought me on such this wild, wonderful journey, and it has been through chaos and ups and downs, but the best part is me being me. From the things I've learned through the process is each lower emotion that actually came my way, I actually flipped that script around. And what many of you don't know is I had fibromyalgia for 15 years, where those lower feels were in there. They were deep-seated in my body, in my soul. And today that fibromyalgia doesn't come back as long as I keep working my purpose, doing my mission, coming out here and sharing with you guys. We have to keep thinking those better thoughts, that we have this lovely life to live. It says, but there is no trophy like a movie type when the movie is done and released. It then 1 year they have a trophy. So don't listen to what anybody else is saying. When like I have this hidden love story and it's mine, and it makes me happy. It makes me full of joy. It makes me full of passion and desire. It gives me momentum. But if I start talking to my story to somebody that doesn't believe in my story, that's like a non-slayer or whatever, somebody that wants to oppose what I'm doing. Most of the time, all right, I'll see you later. I don't want to hear your story. I don't need somebody coming in here trying to take my dream away. Because it's my dream, and it's okay if I live it because I'm happy. The moment I stop living my dream, I'm not happy. I want to live my dream to the fullest. Yes, I love me the most too. Because you know why I love me the most? Because when I love me the most, that's when I'm going out there looking for love, I'm going to be finding someone that loves them too. They love themselves just as much. Because if they don't love themselves, then we won't be a vibrational match. And we want to be that vibrational match with the one that we want to attract into our life. Let's see. They say, why is it important? Why is it important? Yeah, I'm not like, somebody's been behind the TV screen for 9 years and don't have any notes. And maybe they never did have any notes. But, I have this kind of theme that I'm trying to follow. So, yeah, I got my notes. Yeah. But I tell you what, if I was filming with that person, I probably wouldn't need any notes at all, because we would bounce off of each other like there's no tomorrow. We would make probably to me, for my life, probably their life too. Well, I'm certain for their life too. It would probably be the most joyful, exciting time that we ever had in life, that we're going, how did this happen? How did this laughter and play and happiness, joy happen by two people hooking up together? Because they were on the same mission, they were on the same journey, they had the same, forward movement going. And helping heal people's mindset, their ways of believing or seeing things, so we can actually live in this happier vibrational way on a constant. And I'd love to be with that person so we could show the world. And so we could show the world that happy ever after story. Yeah, they like to be on camera too. They've been on a camera a lot longer than myself. In fact, I never knew I wanted to be on camera until I started getting on camera. And then I started trusting the process. And why is it important to trust the process? One of the things is, if we don't trust the process in life, it actually puts a slight disturbance into the universal process. And it actually disturbs our entire body function. Did you hear that? Really? When we don't trust the process, it disturbs our body and our function? Well, I get that, and I can say that because I understand that because of the fibromyalgia. That's me not trusting the process during that moment. That my whole body function was disturbed. But this is simpler, I think. I want to say it's simpler because if I don't trust the process, if I go into lack and doubt and insecurity, like even my dream that I have, if I go into doubt and insecurity, then it's not going to happen, because I'm not feeding the dream. and feeding the insecurity and feeding the fear and feeding the doubt. And boy, they love stealing your dreams away. And they love stealing your hidden love story away. And that's why I like to come in here and kind of just flip the script around as we're talking, to get us to be thinking on the higher vibrational way. What is working for us? What are you grateful for today? What is working for you today at this moment? What's perfectly in order? Because we're always looking about what's not working and what's not in order. But let's look at what is in order. Let's look at all the miracles that actually take place on a daily basis, like the air that we breathe. It's there naturally. That's trusting the process. You trust the process that the air is there for us to breathe, so we have life to live. We don't even question it. That's what we need to do with our own internal selves. Not question our journey as we're going forward in this journey. This beautiful, lovely, awesome, amazing journey. When we trust in the process, we grow, we expand, we become so much more. We become loving, we become kind, we become this awesome, amazing, radiant person. Our life process is here to help our body survive through the changes around us. The process that's happening to us is helping us survive what's going on around us. That's why it's so important for us to trust the process that life has to offer us. To stop questioning the process, the why and how and who says I can, I'm not good enough, I'm not whole enough, I'm not cute enough, I'm not smart enough. Stop. Say, I'm awesome, I'm amazing, I'm special, I'm kind, I'm one of a kind, unique. There's nobody else out there like me. I'm radiant. Start believing in those stories. That's what's going to wake you up, to give you life, to live this life that you have right now today. Let me read some of my chats here and see what's going on. I love the me the most. I count on the process. It saves me every time. It does. Your episodes heal me in the root level. Yes, I've been told that most times. Take it easy and chill out the mindset. Awesome. It is a mindset. We have to flip our mindset around. And it is an emotional process. It is an emotional journey that we have to live through to actually flip that script to get to the other side. So when that story comes back that brought us under, that made us feel less than whole and complete, when that story comes back again, the next time, if it ever comes back, it never, ever affects you the same way. Because you rewrote the script to one that served your purpose, serves your soul, feeds your soul. The one that you can live with. One that you are, gives you growth, lets you expand, lets you be a better person, a bigger person, a healthier person. Let's see. I think it's another time for a commercial break, and then I'll come in and I'll do a little affirmation and let's see. Take it easy and chill out that mindset. I love it. Okay, I'll be right back. Let's see. And on this commercial break, we are going to talk about Kathleen Diane and her YouTube channel, Real Life Reflection. Go over there and check out her channel because she talks about accepting those lower emotional feelings, those bad ones, those ones that don't make us happy, those sad ones, those angry ones, all of those just as much as we accept those higher vibrational ones. over there and see how she flips her script around to a better script. Go watch her channel right now. Kathleen Diane, Real Life Reflections. Yay, yay, yay. It gives me a little breather when I have a commercial break in there. Plus, it gets me used to if I go to an OTT that wants me to have commercials, then I'd be more prepared, right? But I guess I ought to get a hold of this other OTT that's a spiritual network and see what they have to offer me or what I have to offer them. Who knows? I guess I ought to do that. I've taken lots of steps in that direction. I just haven't opened the right door, I guess. And there's only one door. That's the right door. I was hoping that door would come find me. Yeah, I was hoping that door would come find me because I kind of put a lot of energy out there to find them. And yeah, I'd like that door to know that, I'd like to know that that door likes me too. Not just me liking that door. You are so welcome, Real Life Reflections. You know, we go on so many journeys in our life, and we're so quick to judge ourselves. We are so quick to see what's wrong. We're so quick to find fault in our journey. Why aren't we so quick to find out what we just did right? Why aren't we so quick to say, aha, I want that, aha, that's it, let's go. Well, right now I understand that because that's part of trusting the process, and part of, like that part of me that wants to go and go and go in this certain area, it has to trust the process. And every single time that I felt like I was in a hurry to get somewhere or be somewhere, that I went into trusting the process, I was actually thankful and grateful I did, because there was so much growth that happened, not on just my side, but on the other person's side too. The growth that's taking place is crazy amazing. So we can line up better. Let's see, what's the affirmation and what you go home with today? When you lean towards love, know that you are led. And instead of praying for an outcome that we think that we want, pray for the highest good for all. In fact, the journey that I'm on this journey because I have been praying for the highest good for all, not for myself. This is for me and everybody else. To be on this, the highest good for all. It wouldn't be worthy to me for it just to be myself. I want to share the journey so everybody else can be enjoying their life too. I don't want to enjoy it just by myself, right? It's like, come on, let's have some fun. Know that you are the loving energy of the universe. We are part of the universe. The universe provides so much for us. It's got the trees and the water and the food and the air and the sky and the sun. We trust in that every day. Can we just start trusting in ourselves? So thank the universe for helping me see beyond limits of fear. Thank you for expanding my perceptions so I can see what is of the highest good. Because we want to be operating from our highest good. Getting some of these messages from this Oracle deck. It's called The Universe Has My Back. Yeah, so we got that one. All right, we're going to end this part after I do, we got to do this one. I have my flipping cards. We're going to go up above here. We go up here. Let me do this. Go overhead. We got that's the universe has that. See, my desk doesn't look messy until I put that top camera on. And I like to just pull, one of these cards before I go on to ending the show and then going into the card readings, because this is my deck and it's a limited edition because there's only one deck. But soon there will be more, and then I can offer you guys some. It's laughter is the best medicine. Just laugh off what's not working and know that what you're going towards, what you want, it's always right there in reach, as long as we keep believing our story, keep going in that direction. Your dreams are coming true. Always believe in your dreams. Miracles happen daily. Look. Enjoy the process. This is so crazy. Trust the process. Enjoy the process. Don't just trust it. Enjoy the process. It's your life. You might as well enjoy it. Miracles happen every single day. And I love this. It's like dreams coming true. Always believe in your dreams, because that's what makes them come true. Yeah, check out my nails. I got them done. They're like, okay, I'm a movie star now, so I might as well get the movie star going. Here's my other side. That's my other side. Let me see if we get it clear enough. There we go. All right, I'll be right back. Oh, I'm back. I didn't see that the screen had already blacked out on us. Let's see. How long did I do that? I got a few people in the chat. All right. And many repeat customers. I love that. Customers are not my customers. Well, we could be. I don't know. But what do we call that? Subscribers. Remember to like, share, and subscribe my channel, because this channel is trying to grow. It's trying to get bigger. Thank you. I just had them done a couple hours before the show. I gotta have them done. Yeah, this card is about the heartbreak. The heartbreak is all those old stories. All the old stories that we've been told and throughout our lives that broke our heart. Those are the stories we're actually rewriting. Those are the stories that I'm really good at flipping your script around to a better script. Is the stories that have been fed to us is what's broken our heart. But if we can learn how to rewrite those stories, our heart actually expands and grows. It doesn't break. It gets bigger. That's a crystal clear answer. Crystal clear. And that answer is crystal clear. Oh my goodness, these cards are flipping around. Now we have the Chariot. She's going forward. She's on her chariot. She's going forward fast. Where's she going? Let's see where she's going. Where's she going? Whoa, she's going after, look at 2 cups of love all around her. That's victory in love, victory in happiness, victory in that, living in joy, laughter, play. That's what she's after. That's true for me. I don't know about you, but I'm always after that love, that joy, that happiness and play, and living from that higher vibrational way. Oh, we got another card flipped up. Oh, and that's why I do what I do, is I put all of my fun talents to work. What I'm doing here, why I read the cards, is I enjoy the stories that come out of them and how I'm able to present them. That actually helps heal our mind, heal our body, heal our soul, helps us claim our life back. It helps us flip our script around. Yeah, hi Sunny. You love my nails too, and thank you. Yeah, I'm getting pretty creative nowadays, huh? So, yep. Let's see. This is working together. This is doing what you love. This is working together. Let's see here. And it has to be in balance, you know. Let me read a little bit more. Doing the work that you love with a balance. You know, I can't work all the time. You know, I gotta have a balance. Yeah, I have a balance. I'm actually really good at balancing my work, my love, my life. That's what I wanted to say. I'm good at balancing my life. She's got an offering. Let's see who she's got an offering for. What is the offering? Her offering is about laying those old stories down to rest. That's my offering to you. I have a gift that knows how to lay those old stories down to rest so they don't come back and keep tripping us up over and over and over. And when you lay down those old stories to rest, what do you have? You have the Knight of Cups. He goes, I got an offer. I got a love offer. Let's see. Love's coming in now, huh? Love offer. I mean, here, this is all feminine here. And then the masculine comes in. He just comes in with love. Let's see. Oh, my goodness, cards fly. And he wants to offer it to the Queen of Pentacles. She's grounded. She's whole. She's complete. She's loving. She's radiant. She's shining. She's grounded. And that's exactly what he's looking for. She even does what she loves. And she loves love. And she likes to work together in a team environment where we're able to find this balance between what's heavy and what's light. Woo-hoo-hoo. Yeah, that's all I know how to find is a love story. Yeah. And this masculine wants to bring that offering to the feminine fast. How fast? How fast? I don't know how to tell time in my cards, so. But let's see what cards have to say. A new offer. So I believe the offer is coming from the masculine because he's the one that's moving forward. Because she's already grounded. She's already in her position. Let's see. It's about balance. It's balance. Things have to be balanced. It doesn't matter. It's like when a masculine and feminine get together, things need to be in a balance, so it doesn't matter what's going on in their life, whatever emotional stuff is coming and going, their life still stays in balance. It doesn't matter how small or big it is, they still know how to stay in balance. This one went, whoa! This is about deception, this is about lower emotional stories. This is about, let's see why that came up right there. Okay, so the masculine, this is the King of Wands. So he's got a cup of love that he wants to offer, but the king is vibrant and fiery, and he's checking out this whole story. He's actually moving around. It's like you have to go this way and go that way and go. It's like you're moving around those lower emotional feelings. Moving around those lower emotional feelings that have gotten a balance. He's checking out that story and how it's been rewritten. It's like rewriting the stars. Whoa. So this is a Wheel of Fortunes. So the King of Wands wants to bring a change into this picture. He's looking right past those lower emotional feelings. Right? He's checking her out. Look at that. He's checking her out. Yeah, whoa. Yeah, uh-oh. She's going, me? He's checking me out? Really? Oh, let me see. I thought a card dropped. That card didn't drop, otherwise I'd have to bring that one up. Oh! Okay, this is about the change that took place as these lower emotional feelings. These, oh, me? Not good enough? Rose to, yes, I am good enough. I'm vibrant. I'm radiant. I'm the happiest card in the deck. That's what the King of Wands wants to bring to the Queen of Pentacles. This change of fortune, this Wheel of Fortune, to bring in not this sad story, but to bring in this glad story. Woohoo, woohoo. We want that glad story. Always looking for the happy story. In fact, that's all I know how to find. Because I'm going to flip those lower scripts around. Whoa, the Queen of Wands. Oh, wait a minute. Well, let's see. Now we got... Okay, so this is the same person. He's checking out the Queen of Pentacles and how balanced she is, how grounded she is, how whole she is, how she's got her act together. And then the Queen of Wands. This is a divine couple. We've got Queen and King of Wands. Action, passion, desire. Woo-hoo-hoo. Let's see. I'm going to be the Queen of Wands, and I'm going to have the one, my hidden love story, be the King of Wands. How about that? And look at it. Woo! He's checking me out. Woo, woo, woo. He got a light on, but he's looking at her, and she's like, yeah, mm-hmm. Did I do my stuff right? Did I set myself up pretty for you? Did I put myself in enough action for you? Did I put myself in the right show for you so you could see me? He can see her now. Because of the Wheel of Fortune, because of the changes that came in her life, where she flipped her script of lower stories around to better. I'm checking that gal out. Checking her out, checking her out. So, Paulette, where country are you from? So, the masculine has really worked through his thoughts. He actually, sometimes he's almost like a bipolar kind of though, because he questions his thoughts. You know, maybe he got up into the higher vibrational way, but then like this right here, he's looking like, do I have my thoughts together right? Let me check it out. And she feels that when he does that. All right, we got to go there again. That's where the balance needs to come in. Oh, I love this. The balance needs to come in by the masculine taking care of those lower vibrational thoughts of, I'm not good enough, this can't be true, she's too good for me, or he's too good, whichever, or all those insecurities, this can't be real, she can't be that good, this, my dreams that I put out there to the world, that I've been telling the world over and over exactly what I want, that can't be real. Those are the questions. And when he starts going into the questions, she goes, all right, I'll wait around again. Can you just get out of that thought? I thought we laid those stories down to rest. Can you just lay those stories down to rest? All right, from India. I got lots of friends over there in India. From, hold on, the name will come to me in just a moment. But this is about balancing the thought, those lower thoughts. Arfing Kind with Speak to Fortune. And actually I'm in his group and helped me write a book. Yeah, my book, you saw my advertisement. I have it too. I have it right here. Flipping your emotional story around to better. Woo 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 woo. I wrote that this year. Isn't that pretty cool? I'm an author now. And a TV host now. It's pretty cool when you step into your power and you believe in yourself. So the masculine knows he wants to come. This is a divine couple, and he knows he has a cup of love to offer, and he knows he wants to come forward, but he has his thoughts that keep getting in the way. But there is a union coming together. That's crystal clear answer. The crystal clear answer is these two are coming together in union. Once we're trusting the process. Right here, we're trusting this process. These two see that they belong together. They see that they want each other, but they're trusting the process of getting past the rest of those lower emotional feels to come into balance, so this union can come together with crystal clear. She's got that sword, she's swinging it back and seeing the light. This is crystal clear. This is about a union, togetherness, partnership, working together, lifelong dreams, teams together, feeling radiant, feeling beautiful, feeling awesome, feeling amazing, feeling special, not because of any arrogant way, but because you know what you've done, you know what you've put into get to this point, to get to this position, to get into this power. You know what you did was you got past all those lower emotional feels of questioning. You put them down to rest. That's how we took care of the broken heart in the first place. When we became crystal clear, when we became crystal clear in the direction of life that we wanted to go, towards this happy ever after love story, victory, happiness, joy, love, laughter, play, in your work that you do with passion and desire, working together as a team, be in balance, knowing that that's what you have to offer, is laying down those old stories to rest, that's taking care of that heartbreak that showed up at the very first card, because it knows that I know how to flip those stories around to better. That's why that card came out, is so I can be flipping this script around to better while we're here on this channel right now on this show. And because those stories are being laid down to rest, that's where the masculine says, I have a love offer, and I have that love offer to offer. And it's coming fast, and it's coming in balance. We took care of those lower emotional feels. This new beginning, grounded, solid, where the feminine is grounded, solid, whole, and complete. They've had to go through obstacles and trickery ways to get past those lower emotional feels. Past those lower emotional feels of feeling unworthy, allowing the change, the wheel of fortune, to allow abundance to come forward, to allow the sun to shine in your life with your counterpart, with the one that you're supposed to be with, coming together in balance. All right, that's the end of this reading. And I'm going to play another commercial. I'll get another deck of cards out. If you guys have any questions, please throw them in the chat so I can, throw the cards down pertaining to the question and see how it ties into your story. All right, let's see what commercial we're going to do now. Did I do Kathy's already? Yeah, we did the book already. Oh, I have this one. It's a little long one. It's about 5 minutes, and I need a potty break too, so I'll put this on, and I'll be right back. Is that the one? Yeah, okay. Life, it is a beautiful journey. right? As long as we keep looking through those beautiful eyes. Yes. So many times we look somewhere else and then what we see isn't as beautiful. Then we need to bring ourselves back in to find the beauty, huh? Like, it's not what's out there, it's what's in here. No, it's not what's over there either, it's what's in here. It's what's inside of you. It is about how you feel about yourself. Yeah. It is knowing that you're worthy, knowing that you're kind, knowing that you're loving, knowing that you're special, one of a kind, unique, because you are. All those thoughts that says that you're less than any of those things, they're not truth. What's truth is we are all special. We are all unique. We all have this awesome, amazing place right here where we are. To be working from, to be trusting from. Trust in those instincts, those higher vibrational ones. They're truth. Those lower vibrational ones, they're trying to steer you the wrong way. And you can stay there as long as you want, but when you're ready to flip your script around, that's when you get a hold of me. I'll help flip that script of yours around to a better script, so you fall deeply and completely in love with who you are as a person. So that's the love you find, is the one that loves themselves that much. Yeah, the one that loves themselves that much. They're deeply and completely in love with who they are. Then the two of you can meet. Yoo-hoo-hoo, that's my love story. That's my hidden love story. That's it right there. Mm-hmm. You ready? You ready? There is a process that has to take place. It's not just like, oh, I get it, and you jump from here to there. There's a process that has to take place. And that's why people need coaches like me to help flip your script around to one that's serving you, to one that's feeding your soul, feeding your mind, feeding your body, feeding your direction in life to this awesome, amazing place, this journey. Not one of sickness, of illness and disease, but one of laughter and play and joy and happiness. Let's chase that dream instead of that other one. That's what I'm really good at. Flipping that script around to a better script so your life is living on a higher vibrational vibe than it was before you came and hired me as your coach. So go to my webpage, cynthiatoet.com/coaching program. And I have different options there. The best one is to hire me for a year, you know. Get a year of me and your life is definitely flipping around. But actually I get it flipping pretty quick. Within the first call, you'll be starting to flip your script around to this better script. By the end of the year, you'll be doing it without me having to hold your hand. And no, it's not about me being there holding your hand throughout the whole journey. It's about knowing that somebody's there to hold your hand throughout the journey, giving you that ease, that comfort, that extra push, that extra. Yeah, you don't have to do it on your own, and you don't have to go find somebody, because you have a coach right here. That's why. Okay, go check out my webpage. Don't just check it out. Hit the join button, and let's get the show on the road and claim your life back today. Claim it back right now. It's your choice. And she's back. Let's see. We got a question that is on the table about, will I be successful in this job in the future? I read the rest. Yes, I did. And the answer is yes. The answer is yes. Victory coming forward. Victory. It's 2 yeses. So it's saying yes, that it's a victory that's coming forward, and it's a balance offer. It's a yes. It's a firm yes. In fact, I pulled 3 yeses while I was off camera. So, oh, you got lots of questions. Okay, 1 card for my future career. What is my position in the future career with my hard work and efforts? Also, it is high position or is it a low position? She wants crystal clarity. A high position. High position. So 10 of Pentacles is the highest position you can get. And it's the highest priest. So you got the high priest that come up to the world. I mean, you got lots of yeses, and you got to a high position. Not a low one, a high one. You wanted a crystal clear answer. The crystal clear answer is, this is happy ever after. This is abundance. This is all you could ever ask for. It is the highest priest that's given us the information, and it's almost a destined call for you to have that higher position. You must be doing something that serves your purpose. That's what I got to say. Yep, something serving your purpose. You might meet that man that you were looking for in the last show. Yeah, you might meet him there. And you're going to offer him something. What are you going to offer him? It's going to be solid. It's going to be secure. It's going to be, you're not asking for somebody to play games with you. You want a solid offer. And this king goes, well, let's see what he has to offer. He says, I got wishes that are coming true for you. I got that. The universe goes, I can offer you this. So the job might turn into meeting somebody that actually loves who you are as a person, and that person actually makes you feel more whole, makes you feel more grounded, makes you feel more complete. And it's like fulfilling your wishes come true. You got 10 of Cups and a 10 of Pentacles in the same reading. I mean, this is a happy ever after story. This is happy ever after story. This is happy ever after story, having everything that you ever wanted. This is abundant, unconditional love. Whatever path that you're on the right path. It's divinely guided. Yeah, I see a good story for you. Let's see. Let's see. One of these. Whoa, well, that's not one. It says, trust. Allow me, divine, to give you my deepest longing, trusting you to know exactly how to handle them. So, So trust the process, okay? Don't go into loss like you don't have this already, you know, because sometimes we learn through losses, but you've already, I mean, this is a gift that's already given. It's telling, to me, this is telling you to invite the love into your heart, to know that your soul is leading and guiding you in this beautiful direction. It wants you to trust this direction it's leading you on. You're asking if you're going to be successful. You're not only going to be successful, there's possible love there, and the love is something solid that you're looking for. It's a wish come true. And it wants you to trust that before going into doubt. Don't take your own dream away. Dreams can get taken away like that when we disbelieve in this happy ever story that's happening right here in the cards. If we don't want to believe it, we can make that come true too. But it's telling you to be courageous and strong and trust in the story that's been told. Be more open in taking the steps at allowing this dream of yours to take place. It's actually showing you the steps. Your life is showing you the steps that you need to take for this journey of yours to take place. And not to go into doubt, insecurity, I'm not good enough, what if I don't get this? Forget about what ifs. Well, if you want to do a what if, go, what if I do get this? What if I do get this? My life will change to something so much better. And I'm going to have this knight of armor with some love in my picture. And I'm going to feel grounded and whole and complete. I'm going to have my wishes and dreams coming true. Feel those stories, those wishes and dreams coming true. I'm going to have my happy ever after story. I'm going to have that castle in the background. I'm going to have everything I ever wanted. I'm going to have all the love and the kids and the animals or whatever it is that you want. I am full of unconditional love, and it was divinely guided. That's what the highest priest knows. And it's telling you to trust. Like those butterfly wings. Those butterfly wings will take you anywhere. Trust. That butterfly is taking you to this beautiful story. Let go of the story that you can't, or I don't know, or I'm going to lose it. How is that possible? Don't believe in that delusion. Have courage and strength. Keep believing in your dreams. Yeah, that was the title of our show last week, wasn't it? Well, it was one of my titles. Keep believing in your dreams, because that's what's going to make your dreams come true. You keep believing in them, you keep going after them, and that's how your dreams come true. They don't come true by keeping them up here in our head. They don't come true by constantly questioning them. They come true by constantly putting movement in them. Baby steps is what I call them. A whole bunch of little baby steps makes one giant step. Because this step of me being here, right here on this channel right now, is not because of one baby step. There were millions of baby steps. I don't know if it was millions, but probably millions. It was a lot of steps for me to get here. And because I never let the dream die. We all have psychic powers within ourselves. It's about being quiet enough for us to hear them and listen to them. And what I'm laughing about is I just got done telling you to let go of loss or illusion or not believing when you have this beautiful story laid out. And then I see these stories. Can I teach something to other people? Of course you can. Will I be provided for my parents' mama? They are my responsibility. This is having everything, wishes and dreams coming true, having it all, even unconditional love. Everything's provided for. Victory. It's in balance. The only thing that stops any of that is not believing in your journey. Not believing in yourself. You know, I don't know if I'm good enough. I don't know if this is true. I don't know if this can happen. Forget about all those I don't knows. Keep going towards the direction your life keeps leading you to go. Whatever this is, whatever you're heading towards, keep going in that direction, because it's a beautiful direction. It's a beautiful journey. It's awesome. It's amazing. It's crazy amazing. This is the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 good cards out of 15 cards. Those are all positive. But these two can take your dreams away. I don't know if I'm good enough. I don't know if I'm worthy enough. I don't know if I can do this. Somebody else is better than me. That dream's too big. I don't know. Maybe that person should get it, not me. I'm not worthy enough. Flip those cards around. Some people down my positive. Yeah, people do put down positive energy. In fact, I'm happy most of the time. And I've had sometimes people just say I'm too happy. Cynthia, you're just too happy. Just everything can't just be happy. Why not? Well, because there's this going on and that going on, and this person says that, and that person did this, and it's like, oh, so I'm supposed to be sad, mad, upset, angry? How long do I got to stay there? Well, that's where they're at. But I don't choose to stay there. They're words. Yes, they're words. But you can flip the script around. Because they are speaking, what we think is when somebody is speaking to us that they're telling us our story. No, they're telling you their story. When they don't believe in you, they don't believe in themselves. When they don't think you can do something good enough, that's because they don't believe they can do something good enough. If we take what they're saying not personal, but as they're telling on themselves, then sometimes we, instead of taking it personal, we almost feel sorry that they feel that way because they lost out a part of their journey. And most of us, this is so common, the journey that you're talking with the words and people putting us down, and it's our mindset. We got to flip that script around. So the script is constantly writing that better story. So we're living in that higher vibrational way. You can do this. That's what I got to say. With all those cards laid out the way they are, you can do this. It's your choice. You choose. Don't listen to their words. Listen to your words. Your words are what make a difference to what your body says. Your words is what makes the difference in to how you're going to feel. It's the words that you're going to believe is your choice. Choose the words that make you feel whole. Choose the words that make you feel supported. Choose the words that give you momentum. Choose the words that give you life. I'd like a card or two on a family member situation, just what the cards have to say. Okay, we do that. Family, what's the family situation gotta say today? Do you agree with Mama's people's not perfect prediction of other person's life? Mama wouldn't. I believe in myself. We can disagree with our moms. people not perfect predict of other people's life. Will your information back into yourself instead of what everybody else thinks, even if it's your mom or your dad or your brothers or sisters. Okay, let's see. Kathy, 6 of Wands, the same card. That's the same card as, hold on, let me see it. Let's see. That started out in the last reading. 6 of, okay, that was the beginning of the last reading, and that's the reading, that's the beginning, which is victory, which is happiness, which is joy, which is completeness. So something good is going on. And it's coming in fast to take care of some of those lower emotional ways. Yeah, we are emotional beings, right? And we have to go through this emotional journey. It's like, I can't flip your whole life story around, your whole script around in one show or in one coach call. It takes time. It's one emotional feeling at a time. Once you start getting the hang of it, you understand it is about flipping your script around. It's not about putting our energy, we all do this, we put our energy out there. Let's see what my mama thinks, let's see what my dada thinks, let's see what the fisherman thinks, let's see what the teacher thinks, let's see what my boss thinks. But we forgot to say, hey, how do I feel? What do I think? So back to your story, Kathy, is it is something that you can't see, this emotion. Something's coming fast, and it's coming fast in victory. It's good. It's in harmony. It's a rainbow. Look, it is coming fast. It's with joy and happiness. It is about releasing some emotional feelings, and they're gaining wings at the same time. What's not seen is working from the childlike mind. We got the highest priest again. Confirmation from the highest priest. The highest priest says we have to operate from the childlike mind. See, this is saying this is unseen and this is unseen. So what's unseen is the childlike mind is unseen. That's interesting. And what's this? This is Prince of Wands, action, movement, which a child would want action and movement forward in a magical way. To bring the cup of love in, to be nourished, to be whole, to be complete, to feel love. So, Kathy, what I see is something is coming forward that is coming fast, and it is coming in a beautiful way, and it has to do with something that was painful. It wasn't easy to go through. It was like a journey, but it actually had whoever this is, it had the person's wings grow. It's like and as those wings are growing, what's not seen at all is when the wings grow is this journey has to start operating from the childlike mind. With happiness, with joy, with glee, not thinking about the process. We think so freaking much. It gets in our way and it says, get out of the head, people. Get out of our head. Stop asking those lame questions. Lame. Stop asking the questions that keep blocking us. Why I can't do this? Who said I can't do that? My mama said, my daddy said. My boss said. The spirit said. No, it's saying, listen. Stop listening to the garbage. Start operating from the childlike mind. That's child. What do I mean by the childlike mind? The child operates from laughter, play, excitement, joy. The child doesn't go outside and play and say, "Mommy, can I pick up this rock? Mommy, can I throw this rock? Mommy, can I drink a cup of water from the water hose? Mommy, can I?" The child goes outside and plays. Doesn't ask for the next move. The child is entrusting the universe has its back. The child is out there having fun. Look at the wings that this woman is growing. That's victory coming fast. It's a rainbow move. Those wings, look at the wings she grew. But she had to get out of her head for those wings to really expand, to really grow, to really, be put on. So call the magician for it, because the magician has all the tools to be able to help you through that. So you can nourish yourself through this process. So this is the Queen of Cups, like this is the mother that's nourishing the child, telling the child, you go outside and play, you have fun. This mother is not saying, hey, go into your room and hide out. Why, see when the next time you can speak. This mother is saying, I want you to go play. I want you to go I want you to see these wings that you kind of got started. I want you to go embrace them and put them on fully. I want you to go outside and play with some magic. Nourish yourself. Give yourself some love. Let's see about where the conversations start. Making sense. I see that. Dang, for sure. They're painful, but to help the wings grow. Yeah, my daddy died. Yeah. I can't stop laughing either. No, really, I love it. Makes sense. Chills. Always love your readings. Thank you. Always, always so perfect. Thank you. Oh. This is completion, harmony, togetherness, union. So whatever's going on here has to do with a set of wings. Has to do with a set of wings being put on. That's what's coming to a completion in this story, and that's what you don't see. And they're being put on such a magical way, because Mommy gave the child permission to go outside and play. Thank you. I love knowing that my words are healing and positive, and that's why I'm here doing this show, is to help us flip our emotional mindset around to better, to raise our conscious mind, to be operating from this higher vibrational way. So Kathy, something amazing is happening. It is growth, it is expansion, it is about, before the wings were like, they had to grow, and it was painful to allow those wings to come on, but, and what we have to do for those wings to fully expand is to get out of the head, get out of the mindset, get into the child mindset. The child does not think about how those wings are going to get bigger and expand, and how the child can go out there and play in harmony. The child got all the tools already, and the mother embraced the child's love and gave him permission to do it for this story, for a wholeness to come, for a completeness to come. What a beautiful story. What a beautiful story. No, I really don't know. But what I do know is sometimes I'm reading the cards for myself, and a lot of readers don't do that, but that's how I started reading. And they're so accurate, so I can't decline them. And I know that but the readings that I get are so beautiful. It's like sometimes I get so many beautiful readings laid out in front of me. I might have 6 or 7 decks laid out with cards laid out all over the place, because they're all telling me this beautiful story. It's like, how do I take the cards and put them away now that it's telling me this beautiful story? Okay, I've been, I love my eyes twitching. Look. Okay, I've been concerned for them because of a painful part in the future, but your readings make it all make sense and gives me peace. That's what I like, because I want us to have peace of mind for the things that we worry about, for the things that we, and you know, we worry about other people all the time too. But when we can see that we can trust the process, the name of the show, and how it comes out into this beautiful, amazing journey, this beautiful, amazing way. It's so loving. So awesome to get yourself into this mindset that you're at rest, that you're at peace with the process. You're at this calm state with the process. There's no anxiety. There's no like, hurry up, let's make this happen. Yes, I will got that, hurry up and let's make this happen too. But every time it hasn't happened, some amazing, beautiful insight, something amazing, beautiful change, something grows so big that makes it just that much more rewarding, and to when the date does come, when it does happen, that the soul is so much bigger and so much more rewarded in this beautiful way, without the anxiety, without the wondering, without the pain. It's with bliss. It's with knowingness. It's with calmness. Yet it's with excitement and passion and desire too. And calm. With passion, yeah. Because too much passion and desire gives you so much anxiety, and anxiety, you know what that does? It takes your energy away. So we have to bring a balance to where that anxiety lies. Because anxiety can come from a good event or a bad event. But if we can get that anxiety to come to a calmness within, to trust the event, trusting the process, it doesn't wipe us out so much. It gives us peace. It gives us strength. It gives us a courageous way about going about doing things in this calm way. Will the achievement to my own hard work and achievement, or the other person, like spouse, are you wanting to know if your mama is going to like your efforts and your work? So what I don't know exactly what you're trying to say, but to me, your achievement to your own hard work and your efforts have to be something that's within your soul. You're not reaching out for somebody else to approve or disapprove of you. You're not doing it to make somebody else happy. You're doing it because it makes you happy. You're not doing it because somebody else thinks that you're supposed to do it. You're doing it because your life says do it. It gives you passion, it gives you desire, it gives you it gives you your dream. You know, I'm a mama, but I can't make my daughter's dreams come true for her. She has to make them come true for her. So I want her to do for her. I don't want her to do for me, even though I like her doing things for me, but I want her life to be of her doing for her what it is that she thinks that she's best at doing. so she can offer her gift back out to the world, so she can be living her purpose, not mine. So shovel both these together. Woo woo. Well, let's see what the collector needs to see. We're just gonna do something different. I don't know what I'm gonna do. We're gonna go. Do what you love. Put your energy into the things that you love doing. Yes, it may be a little hard at times, but making sure that you're doing it, not because everybody else, I just said this, not because everybody else wants you to do it. You're not being pushed into doing it. You're not being shoved into doing it. That you're doing it because your passion and your desire says to do it. Work and work. Work with love. As your work is the gift, like what I'm doing is my gift to offer out to you. But if we feel like we're doing it for somebody else, and we feel beaten up, and we feel all like, oh my goodness, we're pushing and trying to do for somebody else all the time, it does make us feel beat up. And I know that's true. That's how I ended up getting fibromyalgia, is because I was doing for everybody else, and I stopped doing for myself. And then all of a sudden, it's like I couldn't keep up with everybody else's wishes and demands, even though they were reasonable. But I wasn't working my life passion. I wasn't working my purpose, and so it took my gift away. It made me sick because I wasn't working in my own flow, my own process. Goodness, see what this it's like, this side's a good side, this side's a bad side. Well, okay, this is lower emotions, this is higher. So feed your soul with love. And remember, when those lower emotions happen, we can, and it feels like all our juice spilled out of the cup, that when that happens, we can let those old feelings go, because there's 2 more cups here. These are our cup of love. This is like, okay, I'm going to just look at these and say, okay, I'm done with these, but I'm going towards these. That's how a new beginning comes in. That's how we start feeling whole and complete, and feeling like we can take care of our lives, our soul. Feeling as if we're the flower that can bloom in to this beautiful being. Because we planted new seeds, and they weren't out of less than lack. They weren't out of feeling beat up. They weren't out of pushing, trying to fight your way through. They were out of love, out of love, out of love. That's how the new beginnings start, is from this loving story. What we don't see is it took this journey here that we fought, and we worked through, and we grieved over, to have this new beginning, for the Empress to come out, for us to feel, when we nurture them right, then the Empress within us gets to be fully developed, gets to be fully who she's supposed to be in this time. The Emperor and Empress, a divine couple, comes together by working through those lower emotional stories and planting the new seeds here. So these came out. So with the Empress, we don't see the Empress story. And the Emperor is coming to a truce, saying, I surrender. He's surrendering to his Empress, the divine couple, because he has been living it doesn't want me to say that. But he surrenders to the divine couple. For pleasure, for the castle, being well grounded. He gets to be the king in his throne, and he gets to take care. Look at, there's a bull back there. He gets to take care of his kingdom with pleasure, with excitement, with joy, with happiness, with fun, with this childlike play, but yet you're not a child. You're abundant, full of love, a magical love, a journey. That was pretty cool reading the cards that way, huh? The Emperor and the Empress came out together. The divine couple. Because they've been working through those stories. The lower stories, they worked through them. That's why he's coming to a truce, because he can see the happy ever after story coming forward. They got a kingdom to run together. There's the castle right there. They got a kingdom to do together. And it wasn't easy getting there together. They had to go through their challenges and their hurts and their pains and their grieving and their sorrow for the new beginnings to take place. But they're on a mission. They got things to do. Got things to do. Bringing joy, happiness, play, and movement into action. Putting things into action, moving things forward. Well, I think that's going to be it for tonight. I'll play a commercial, and then I'm going to exit out. And the next commercial I'm playing is a place that I like to hang out on a full moon or on a new moon. And I like to go to like the spiritual dance music and hang out there. So I'm going to throw a commercial in supporting that channel. And until next time, I'll see you next week. Thank you so much, everyone, for showing up and supporting my live. And anybody that watches the story afterwards, thank you so much for coming and watching and supporting my channel and allowing this to grow, because I still got a long way to go to grow. For it don't matter. It's all perfectly divinely timed, and I'm enjoying the process. Anyhow, I'm only on episode 6. What can I say? Let's see. Where's that commercial at? It is. I'm going to go down here. You can catch me in the chat, though. Sometimes we're just looking for the right place to hang out. Have you ever thought about a spiritual network on TV to watch? What channel you would go to? What group you would go to? Have you ever tried High Vibe TV? They have an app. You can download it, and you can try it out for 7 days. And then after that, it's only like maybe $10 a month. And you can get astrology the way that you never ever heard it before, because he gets really deep. He gets into deep stuff to how the world is operating, to how the astrology chart goes. And there's tarot readers, but my favorite thing is spiritual dance music. On every full moon and new moon, he comes out and he puts this awesome, amazing prayer together, and he puts this music together so we can shake that crap of the old past off and bring the new vibrant way in, or a high vibrable way. So you ought to try High Vibe TV in your spare time when you need something to do. Till next time, have a beautiful day.